I know that y'all saw these in the notes that y'all somehow managed to watch, but I'm going to go back over them because I initially wasn't, but now that it has been 2 weeks since you watched them, I feel like you probably could use a little bit of a review. So at least you may have already written them. If you didn't, well, now's your chance. So x plus 11 squared equals 121. So let's see, kind of as a review, what do we need to do first?
Square root the 121.
Okay, so take the square root of both sides. And what does that give us?
So negative 11. And then x plus 11 is equal to 11, and then x plus 11 is equal to negative 11. And then you get 0 and negative 2. Wait.
Negative 22?
Negative 22. I didn't see the other two.
Okay, so when we take the square root of something, remember you got to do plus or minus, and then we need to split them to actually finish solving them.
My handwriting's kind of bad.
This makes sense. Is this 1.1?
I literally just
Yeah.
understood. It's okay, I spelled taco with an O. Like
This
Toco.
looks like what we did in the prelim chapter.
Yesterday, like I said, I went to Taco Bell and I didn't even see the problem with it.
Prerequisite chapter.
How embarrassing.
I think I need to blow my nose.
All right, 32 x squared minus 7x minus 3/4 equals 0. Can I factor this? Can I do the completing the square?
No.
Could you multiply everything by 4?
Well, you could, but that's not what you did.
I mean, I can, but it's still not really going to give me anything that's going to help me, so I wouldn't.
Ow. I have a question.
Negative 7. Okay.
Hold on.
Well,
Yes.
after you do this, can you please do a completing the square problem because I just don't understand.
Yes, I'll have to see if I can find one.
Okay, thanks. Because I just don't get it.
Yeah, I'll try to find one.
Where do you have 7?
Negative 7 plus or minus.
Wouldn't it be
The
positive
square
7?
Yes.
It would be, but I wrote it correctly the rest of the time except for there. Okay, 7
Okay,
plus-
do it without looking. That's the point of this. I don't want it just repeated to me.
7 plus or minus the square root of negative 7 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 3/4.
This is the quadratic form.
All over 2 times 1, so just 2.
All right, so then this works out nicely, okay, because the 4's are going to cancel with each other.
So 49 plus 3.
I thought it was minus.
So
Well, part of it is you have 2 negatives.
7 plus or minus the square root of 51. Whatever. I'm tired, guys. Same thing.
And then you do nothing.
And then you're like, yay.
Can't you take something out of it? Okay, so you do the factoring of 52, and I'm going to do 2 and 20, no, yeah, 6, 26, and then I'm going to do 13.
Oh, 13.
And then you'll have 7 plus or minus 2, square root of 13. Oh, they're home. Oh, they're home. And then after you do that, no wonder I get things
Now
wrong.
you can divide by 2, both of those, not the whole number thingies, and you get, well, on the notes it says 3.5 plus.
I don't want those. I don't want decimals.
So then
Leave it like
you have
this.
7 over 2 plus or minus the square root of 13, right?
Yes.
Okay, just
Is that all you do?
Leave it just like this. Do not convert to decimals.
Wait,
I
you
don't
not
like
take-
decimals.
Can you not take the 2 out?
Nope. Not a 2 in both pieces.
I'm glad I didn't do these in Is completing the square the one where you do like b over 2?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know how to do that.
I'm not sure if there's a problem in here, so I may have to just go like Google one in a minute.
Okay, because I don't like those either, and I don't know.
All right, 34 x times 2x minus 1 equals 10. So So that gives us 2x squared minus x is equal to 10.
And then you move the 10
Did you know
over.
how to work?
Yeah, move the 10 over, and then you
Subtract
factor.
10.
Wait 1 second, can we like slow down?
Wait a minute.
2x,
All right, let's hold for a second. And let everybody catch up.
2.
I'm from the first town. It's not as bad as the cheerleading.
The week cold ones taste nasty.
Okay, so
I don't think.
And you
The
factor.
Halls are so much better.
Yeah,
So
we have
it's-
2x
what do you
squared
factor?
plus 4x minus 5x minus 10.
Plus 4x.
So what I'm doing is I'm doing the arch method. So there's 2 times 10. So I need factors of those things that will give me -1. So you're going to break it down.
Why are you looking for negative? Oh, 'cause that's what the x is. Never mind.
So combination of 2 times 2 times 5, okay, that ended up together when you add them give you -1. So like I could do like 2 and 10, but that's not going to work, right? I could do 5 and 4 as really my only options with this one. So that's where they're getting this middle term, okay? It's going to be +4 and -5. But if it was one that had a lot more options, that's how you would go through and you would just pull different arrangements of numbers to figure out what gives it to you. Now what?
2x, you take out a 2x. So that leaves x plus 2.
Not that I know.
And then you take out a -5. And then x plus 2 equals 0. And then you have 2x plus 5 and x plus 2. And then you set them both equal to 0. So you have 2x minus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then you you add 5, sorry, 2x is equal to 5. And then you divide by 2. You have x is equal to 5 over 2. And then you subtract 2 and you have x is equal to -2. And then you're done.
It's so gross. I quit. It's making me nauseous.
Why are you even eating it? Chewing? I mean,
It's not that I need to keep them. So I don't get kicked out.
you're not gonna get kicked out.
Everyone knows you're
Chase was here when we had it.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
I woke up one morning and I had a sore throat. Like, I thought I got strep throat or something.
You definitely did not get strep throat.
Well, I thought I did because my throat was hurting. That's a pretty good sign of strep throat.
All right, number 20. A bakery sells a 9x13 cake for the same price as an 8-inch diameter round cake. If the round cake is twice the height of the rectangular cake, which option gives the most cake for the money?
Oh, I remember.
The round
We
cake.
did this.
It's the
No, but
round
we did
cake.
pizzas or something.
Yeah, you did something different.
Yeah, it was pizzas.
What
But I
page is
think
this
it's the
on?
round
Does that have
cake
to
because
see
it's
it?
twice as
76.
height bigger.
All right, so you have a 9x13 cake. You have an 8-inch round cake. 2 times the thickness. Okay, so I need to know the area, okay, of these. So what is the area of a rectangle?
13 times length times width.
Length times width, so 9 times 13 is what?
100
Do you guys have?
and
It's 117, right?
17.
Or 118. I don't know.
117.
Yeah, I was right.
All right, how about area of a circle? What's the formula for that?
1/2 pi times 1/2
Area is equal to
radius or diameter.
is that the diameter?
Isn't it pi?
That's pi.
No, like is the 8 the diameter?
Right now, that's irrelevant. I'm purely asking for a formula.
1/2 of
R
diameter.
squared.
Radius pi squared.
Okay. So yes, something you need to note about this. An 8-inch round cake, that is the diameter. Meaning, what is my radius?
4. 16 times pi.
Okay, so it's going to be pi times 4 squared, which is what?
16.
You're going to need actual numbers or you're not going to be able to compare these. So 16 pi is what?
Oh.
Wait, where's the pi button?
Right side.
3.1.
What?
Somewhere on the right side.
Oh. 15.26548. So if just one decimal point would be 50.3.
Am I done?
No.
What do I need to do?
Because is that one two? Okay. Is the round cake 2 times the thickness, or like do you have to multiply it?
I think you have to multiply it.
You have to multiply it. It's
Okay,
telling
so
you that it
then
is
times
2
two.
times as thick. So I need to multiply it by 2.
100.6. Well, I have 5 because I didn't.
So it's
I did
wrong.
actual.
That's fine.
Dang.
Alright, so what cake gives you the most cake for the money? The rectangular cake.
I don't know why you said it like that.
Okay, so when you do one of these problems, you have to find the area of both. Okay, then you have to answer the question of which cake is bigger. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. With these problems, do not just memorize the answer. Because I can promise you, though I do copy and paste problems, I don't copy and paste directly word problems. I change the numbers. And it was a comical year, a year ago or 2 years ago, when I changed the numbers, and every student in the class gave me this answer. But I had changed the problem such that that wasn't the answer.
That's embarrassing.
Don't just memorize the answers. And they even did the work with the wrong numbers.
They just memorize the number.
That was Isabel's class.
That was Isabel's class.
How do
I
you
think
memorize-
last year's class, a couple of them did it too.
How do you just memorize
Dang,
the
that's
numbers?
crazy.
So, what I'm telling you right now, do not do that.
I'm
You
def-
will not pass.
I'm definitely not gonna memorize
'Kay.
answers in math. Like, who
Some people
memorizes
try.
answers in math?
I'm just letting you know. There's a stepping stone problem that is going to be part of your homework problems. Same concept, but it's with stepping stones. Again, once you solve it, understand the process, not the answer.
Not the answer.
Okay?
I don't know who memorizes answers in math. It's
All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the homework, and then I'll try to go find a problem that's specifically for completing the square to work for you
Can
guys.
you remind me
'cause
what section this is?
1.1.
1.1.
Wee.
Did you just say we?
Yeah. That was going all the way up to the top.
She said we. I was like, okay.
I could have fit this on the back of here.
All right, remember with those earlier problems like 2 and 6, okay, this is all you need to do for those problems. Don't do what the actual instructions say. Okay, you're drawing the scatter plot, draw what it looks like, draw the line through it, and write the equation of the line. Okay. 3, 7.
Is something you can show me that?
Hope's dying.
Um, 11, 15.
I
16, 21, 31, and 35.
Did we do anything like 15 and 16?
Number 12.
have to do
Oh.
the practice problem.
What does this do?
I'm just gonna do.
That y'all should have had in your notes video. If not, I'm just taking it out. So can you tell me really quick if you did have it?
Yeah, let me just.
Because if you didn't, then I'm taking it out.
We did
I don't
30,
think I
32,
did all
34,
of
2, 6, and 20.
We did not do 12.
We did not do
Okay.
12.
Then
I didn't look in practice problem.
scratch those.
7,
Scratch which ones?
15 and 16.
And 11.
And 11. And 11.
So we're doing 5, 7.
Oh my gosh, can you read? It says 3, 7.
Oh no, I can't read from this angle.
Just because it's gonna irritate me, I'm gonna move these over.
That's
Yeah,
what I did
yours
too.
is
I was
easy.
gonna erase them and just leave it, and I was like, that ain't gonna work for me.
3, 7, 21, 31, and 35.
All right, these will be due tomorrow. Okay, because you've still got like 20 minutes today, and I'm gonna go find a completing the square problem for you.